Christy Fajardo watched the debate with voters in Pasadena.
Oh, Christy, what are they saying about what we saw in her tonight?
Well, you know what? That depends on who you ask, but I can tell you at points during the debate, during the worst of the name calling, some in the crowd here looked visibly uncomfortable. Laughter, scoffs, and head shaking at the Rose Bowl Bruin viewing party in Pasadena. At times, debate watchers struggled to stay in their seats. And in the end, there were some disappointed voters.
I was actually surprised. I had high hopes that Trump would completely lose it, so I was a little disappointed that he was so well behaved.
I have issues with both of their answers, including his, and none of these politicians seem to answer questions very directly.
Bruin alumni crowded Barcelona and Pasadena for the chance to watch the debate with two UCLA political science professors. Department Chair Dr. Jeff Lewis says tonight he heard a first, a candidate calling the other the devil.
One of the things that we've never seen in a debate before that we saw tonight was just the sort of really high level of name calling. Really not just saying somebody's made a bad decision, but is bad at making decisions or is sort of fundamentally dishonest.
It's a sentiment echoed by his colleague, Dr. Chris Tasanovich, who says this time around Trump was better prepared, but says neither candidate delivered a knockout or made a major blunder.
Just the level of attacking that both candidates were doing, it seemed like Donald Trump was really out to kind of attack to a draw, and I thought that he was actually pretty effective in preventing some of the scandals that he's had in his campaign from taking over the dialogue in the debate.
And both poli-sci professors said both candidates did a good job of playing to their base, but say it's unlikely either candidate won over any new voters. Back to you.
All right, Christy, thanks. Social media is buzzing over the second debate. Many were dismayed with the tone. Vice President Joe Biden's wife Jill tweeted, "Sorry, rest of the world, we're embarrassed too." Actress Jessica Chastain tweeted, "This is so uncomfortable and inappropriate." And Larry King tweeted, "This presidential race has become a parody of itself."
We also have a poll on the CBS LA Facebook page right now asking viewers, did tonight's debate change your opinion on who to vote for? Right now, 11% say yes, 79% say no, and 10% are still undecided.